You'll wish you were never born. Got me? Bill released the kid after I nodded. Roy and Bill gave me one last glance and walked away. I tried not to think about my impending doom. I looked at the kid who had just turned my life upside down. Pasting on a smile, I said, "What the hell are you doing out here? Where are your folks?" He shrugged. "You got parents, right?" He nodded. "You know your address?" Again with the nodding. Had I rescued a bobblehead? "Can you tell me your address?" He shook his head. "Why?" Finally, he talked. "You're a stranger. Pop says I can't talk to strangers and to never tell them where I live because of who I am. People would want me and I'm too cute. He says I'm kidnapping material." I couldn't help the chuckle that escaped. "You are cute, I'll give you that. Can you tell me how old you are?" 8. "I pegged you for 10. You're tall for your age." "Okay, 8. I'm Snow." "My name's not 8, that's my age," he said, with an adorable frown. Kneeling down to make myself more level with him, I asked, "Will you tell me your name?" He shook his head. "'Cause I'm a stranger." He nodded. "So 8 it is." Holding out my hand, I was shocked when he took it. "We're gonna walk to the police station, and then we're gonna find out where you belong." Pop isn't a fan of the police, but they aren't strangers, right? His father sounded like a wise man. "I'm not a fan of the police either, but you won't tell me anything about you. It's fudging cold out here, and you need to get home to your folks." "Just my pop. He's my uncle. My mom was my pop's sister. She died when I was a little baby. He takes care of me." He didn't sound sad about it, just matter of fact. At least I got some information out of him. "You have a step-aunt or anything?" He shook his head. "'Kay. Well, there's a precinct a couple of blocks north. They'll get you home." He pulled on my arm when I started to walk. "What's up, buddy? The mean guys?" His lip quivered slightly, and the fear was evident in his eyes. "They won't bother you anymore." "Just me." "But they're gonna hurt you. In a week. Right here. You need to tell the police, too. When we get there. Okay?" He looked at me imploringly. Was I ever that pure? I couldn't remember anymore. "Sure. After you're with your pop, I'll tell him. 'Kay? Promise?" He held up his other hand and extended his pinky. Shit. "I promise." When I took a step, he tugged again. "You got a pinky promise. You can't ever break a pinky promise. Pop says if you break a promise that's sealed with the hug of a pinky, Santa will find out and you get no presents." Sweet fucking balls. "Fine, yeah, okay." Quickly, I clasped our pinkies. "Promise. Now, let's go. It's gonna snow soon." 8 chuckled. "Snow. That's your name. Your pop name you that?" That was just funny. My pop gave me a lot of things. A beating, bruises, nightmares, and a boot in the ass. Nah, I got it from my friends. It's a nickname. Like 8 is yours. He nodded. Finally, 8 allowed me to guide him down the street toward the police station. He talked about his dog, his room, and how amazing his pop was the whole way.
Chapter 2. Christopher. I was in a meeting with my associates when Tom, my new driver, interrupted to let me know my nephew had gone missing. "What do you mean you lost him?" There was a certain numbness at the realization of what he was telling me. Anger simmered just below the surface.